Hey, Tom, show us your swing. All right. I like it. The first thing I like here is the club face in your swing. Very square. Look at the angle of the face right here. Top of the swing, I like where the face is at. Good left wrist condition. And then when you come down, club face very square. You're a candidate where we need some lead arm depth. And what I mean by that is we've got to get your hands moving. First move, we got to get the hands going inside. Okay, so right here, your hands need to be closer to you. More in here. Closer to your right hip. Left arm more on your body. And then as we go to the top, we need to get your right hip to open up more, meaning that right hip needs to turn back that way and lose a little flexion in that right knee. I think if we do that, countered with your club face position, I think you're going to get some more distance, and I think you're going to get some more accuracy, and I think these changes will be very conducive, especially as the club gets longer. All right, so we're going to get hands in. We're going to get you turning your hip and that left arm more around the body. Here it comes. All right, Tom, good stuff with the club face. Really like it. I think what I'm going to show you here is going to take right away, and you're going to hit the golf ball longer, and I think you're going to hit it more accurately. What I like about your swing, that club face is really good, you know, right here, and then it's really good at the top. Your wrist condition, fantastic. Don't change that. What you need to do is you need to start getting your hand path to work a little more inside. And you can do that by getting your right hip to turn. At address, you should feel like your hips are back just a little bit more first, okay? So a little less of kind of this. Push your hips back a little bit more. And then from there, start turning your right hip. Get your right hip to open up and go more back behind you like this. If you looked at this camera angle here, and you were, let's say the camera was a mirror, right? And I was looking at the mirror. When I turn my right hip like this, I start to get some space in here. See the space between my knees like this, okay? Let that right hip draw back behind you. Right knee is going to straighten up some. You don't have to keep it fully flexed. So you get some space in here. That's going to open up some room for the hands and the club to come in. What I don't want is I don't want this. Like, don't just suck the club head inside. Let the hands and the club, everything come in together as the right hip turns, and then keep that going so the left arm can work around you more. The left arm flatter, more round, and not up here, okay? Call that depth. Depth is that way, okay? Height, of course, and then you've got width, okay? Width from this view. So width, width, height, depth, all right? So hands in with the turn. Left arm more in and around with the turn. Feels deeper, flatter. I love that for you. I think if you can do that, a little posture adjustment, better turn in the hip. You look at it from face on here, you know, getting this hip to turn, getting that hip to turn behind you. Lose flexion in the knee. Get some space, right, going in here. Get those legs working, get those hips working. It's a big deal, right? That gets things working around you. Feel more pressure when you do that in your right heel. Get things kind of working back into your heel. And then I think from there, that really then sets the stage for you to hit it a little bit more from the inside. And we can work on your impact stuff, your posture and all that stuff down the road. But right now, phase one, that's the plan. Send me a video in 60 days that I'm going to give you the second piece.